She geeking, she biting, she won't have my babies. That bitch is mistaken. She on me, she geeking, she show dedication. One night I leave for vacation. On the island, no true destination. Call her body, that bitch met her maker. Homicide, I'm slide, she gon' take it. I got a big stick. I got a big dick. She want some inches. I got a big lick.
Okay. No money being made. I don't need my glasses. Welcome back to another episode of Them Football Guys. It's your boy Olua Baba Yaga. You already know I got Gator with me.
Yes, sir. We in here, bro. We in the crib with it.
Gator, out of curiosity, what is that on your head?
It's a do-rag actually.
It's not.
So what I did with the do-rag is so what I did with it is there's something that you're meant to wrap around it, but you know me, I said fuck it. I'm gonna do it the way I like it, type shit.
Turn a do-rag into a Scully's top niggerdom. I respect that.
Thank you.
1 minute and 12 seconds into the pod, already a slur.
Oh.
Thank you, Boogie.
Does it count if I'm black, bro? Like, is it
Ask YouTube.
Nah, facts.
You already know we got Black Woj, aka Boogies, aka Boogie with the Fro, aka Stretch Monroe.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
You already know what it is, bro. Like,
I gotta ask the people. NBA Street, the final legend. What is his name? Because that's Boogie right now. I need to know.
That nigga should be Stretch Monroe.
Stretch Monroe. I just feel like that's a pause, but
I didn't name the nigga. That's his name.
Hey, anybody that watched that, if you know the name, please comment the name. The final boss in NBA
That's his
Street.
name, bro. I don't know what you want me to say.
Are you dead ass? I just didn't believe you because I felt like you never played NBA Street.
That's crazy. Nigga said you had a childhood. Man,
If the dude's a real life person, I probably know the name. If it's not, then
No, he's a creative person.
yeah,
it's NBA Street, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he's one of those monsters that created the end, bro. But let's get right into it. Today we are discussing the rule changes. Not a lot, but a lot of things that people tend to go into the next season and get a little confused about when they implement rule changes in the summer. And some of these rule changes are a little confusing, so we're here to break them down, discuss the impact that they're gonna have, and kind of see why these changes might even be relevant, if they're even relevant at all. So let's get right into this. Shit, Gator, go ahead, bro.
Okay, let's start off with that. The XFL format that the NFL is taking with the kickoff. I personally really like it because I feel like we haven't. Like I was telling you off air, I was like, "Where's our Devin Hester? Do we have one of those guys?" Well, we haven't lately because they've been kicking the ball out of the end zone. So, I feel like this rule change is actually going to help us actually have to return. There's going to be a lot more returns, and the players are a lot closer, so they don't have to actually come with a high impact, which is going to also lessen injuries. But yeah, I'm really feeling this. And there's a lot more to this kickoff than just the style of the kick.
Let me share this real fast. Essentially, this is the little kick. And as you can see from this, they're kind of lined up closer to the 35. This is the XFL, by the way. No high velocity movements, no head start for the kicking team. And I believe they said they're punishing teams for kicking it out of bounds by putting them at the 35 now instead of the 25. So it's a lot more room to lose by doing so. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the gaps, there's some big holes in the pause, but there's some big holes in these returns. So I mean, like I said, I think this is really good for just offense and just seeing more yards and more big plays. I think that's what we're about to get out of here. And the special team coaches, they definitely they gotta go back to the drawing board and draw up some new shit. I don't know if y'all saw the Chiefs. The Chiefs just got a rugby player. Probably be great for shit like this. So you know what I'm saying. So
one big issue I do have with this is So you know the excitement of an NFL kick return, because one of the things we talk about is the, you know, fan impact. How's the fans gonna react to that? There's a thing about when you get a kickoff, cling, you catch the ball, you run, you juke somebody, you juke 3 people, you come back, you juke 5 people. You don't really necessarily need to do this because it's one line. Once you get past the line, it's a race immediately.
Exactly.
And I don't think that really that's not Devin Hester. That's not what Devin Hester had to fight for about maybe like 30 yards before he saw open field.
Yeah.
This right here is like you run, and if you're fast enough, you might be able to just run and find a gap and you're gone. And I feel like that kind of it speeds up the game perhaps, but I feel like at the same time it also adds that big playability from kickoffs all the time. And it's like I get it, that's kind of the goal, but kind of seems a little redundant to me if you ask me.
I mean,
it does prevent the high hits though. That's the only part that I think it's like okay.
That's a very good part, but also you have to think about it like this. Like last year, we weren't even getting no returns. When it was a kickoff, that's when you go get your ice. Hey, bro, you said you wanted some juice. We already know they're not returning it. They're kicking it out. Justin Tucker, all of them, they kicking it out, bro. But with this, there's actually a little bit more rules. So there's a landing zone that the ball has to land in, right? So if the ball lands into the landing zone and it bounces into the end zone, you're going to be at the 20. So pretty much prompting you that you must return the ball, kind of, if it's in the landing zone. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have been at the 35, but now you're going to be at the 20. So a lot of little rules to it. If you kick the ball out still, like, you know, like last year, if you kicked it out, not at the end zone, but you kicked it out on the sides, you're going to be at the 40. So that still stands.
Didn't Damian Harris return a touchdown last year for kick return?
Devin Harris?
Was it Damian Harris? It's one running back that they got.
Damian Harris broke his neck last year, bro.
Yeah, he broke his neck and he's actually
no. Before
maybe it was Fournette.
Before he broke his neck, Fournette did not return a kick return. But it was a running back that might have been. It was Damian Pierce. That's who it was.
Oh, did he return it?
I believe he did.
But Toby, I will agree with you though. The excitement of it's not going to be as exciting as Devin Hester. That's over. Like, so those big long 99 yards. Oh my God, that shit is done. Yeah, it's done.
Boogie, got anything for this?
Yeah, no, I hate the rule. Originally, they changed the kickoff, like where they kicked the ball off, because of Kevin Everett. Dude got paralyzed on a kickoff return, like 2007. So they changed the rules after that. But like that's the OGs, like they know like the kickoffs was like one of the most exciting parts of the game. And then they changed it, they moved it forward. So then that's when all of the kickoffs started going in the back of the end zone. So now people are complaining that they want, to watch returns. So now we have this rule right here. But if they want more returns, you should just make the old rule back. But obviously the NFL won't do that because they want the NFL to be safe. So I think this is just like a fail safe or a stopgap rule to like, because it's probably gonna change again. Because that video what you showed me, it's like it's not even like a kickoff return anymore. It's like you just catch the ball and there's an O line in front of you, and there's a
lot of gaps. Right? Yeah,
and that's just all it is, and it's like that's not a return. Like, so that's not a return, and I don't know how many returns can happen with that. Like niggas are just gonna run up to the line and then either return it all the way or fall. That's pretty much it.
And so now I'm starting to think. My bad. I was gonna say after you said that, now I'm starting to think like even with the special teams, is it gonna be more running backs? Because it felt like that's some running back shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I still put Duvernay in the back with that type of formation, or do I go ahead and say fuck it? Let's put our second running back there.
You need speed. What you need is crazy speed because they're starting very stationary till you touch the ball, and then they're meeting contact within like seconds. It's like nobody on the O line or D line has any type of momentum by the time you start kicking it. Like so that's kind of the part where it's like the safety part takes them in hand, but I think it really favors the kick returner more than anything.
Yeah, for
stopping
sure.
at 35, that's great. That's better than
Yeah.
stopping at the 25 or the 20 like they used to. Like, and it's like because of the position you're standing in, you're not even like in a like a 3-point, 2-point stance where you can kick off and move quickly. So you're basically going off of standing straight to trying to catch the man that's running at you full speed. It's like it's interesting, but we'll see though. We'll see. NFL talent is different from XFL talent. It might look a little better. Okay, on to the next rule we got. This is a big one. The hip drop tackle. It's like every year the NFL is trying to figure out how to
be more safer.
Be safer, and it always comes with neutering the
defense.
Every time.
Always.
Every time. Because it goes to tackling, I guess. But to read the rule out, the NFL has banned the swivel hip drop tackle, which the league competition committee executive Jeff Miller said results in about 25 times rates of injury of a typical tackle.
I agree.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty straightforward.
I don't like it, but I agree that it does cause injury.
It's
yeah,
another one I don't like.
I hate it actually.
I actually hate it. As a person that obviously we all watch football a lot, me and Toby played. You know that like wrapping up is literally the quintessential way to tackle. Like so, when you tell a player not to wrap up, now one or two things are gonna happen. They're gonna come in and take out your ACLs, which players don't want, or they're gonna come in and take out your helmet, and it's like concussion. So like I don't know how you tackle anymore. It's like
I don't either.
Do you hug them from the front now? Do you like now assume it like if it ever gets to a point where it's 2-hand touch or flag, would y'all be mad?
Yes.
I mean that would defeat everything that I love about football.
I know, but it's teetering. They're taking everything out that involves tackling. The kickoff, low key, they wanted to take it out because of tackling. Like this hip drop tackle is like they're injuring people, but now you tell them not to do it, and they're going to injure more people by doing the other way to tackle. So
yeah, there's going to be a lot of indecision in the tackles now.
But you remember, like 3 years ago, I told you that I don't know if the NFL could make it past like 2030.
Oh yeah. I said you were wrong. And now you might be right. These rule changes are showing me that you might be right.
We might be in the wrong field. We might be in the wrong field, guys. Either
the NFL is going to change drastically, as in 2-hand touch flag, or it just won't be around like when we're old and gray.
They're gonna have gorillas. They're gonna have gorillas playing it by then.
That's crazy.
Hey, y'all gonna be playing that joke.
AI robots gonna be playing football.
I'm telling you, they're not gonna let humans play football after a while because it's like watching people do this, and it's like, damn, that's too rough for humans. I'm sure a gorilla can really do the same thing, but not be as injured by it with a field full of gorillas. Like dead ass. I might watch that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I can't watch that, bro. That's crazy.
It's like no more celebrity drama, just gorillas.
It's like whoever made these rules. Obviously, you ain't never tried to tackle a nigga like Derrick Henry before. What are you gonna do now?
It's like Mark Andrews is 40, bro. He was bound to get injured by whatever they did to him. Like,
bro. Speaking of Derrick Henry, not to get off topic, but you saw what Ron Clark said. He said you meet him in the hole, he tackling him. He said if him and Derrick Henry was in the hole 1-on-1, there's no way Derrick Henry breaking the tackle. I can understand. I said, damn, but he might be right because Derrick Henry. Yeah. I've never seen Derrick Henry just in the hole truck a nigga 1-on-1. I've seen him stiff arm. I've seen him carry people, but in the hole, I never seen him just.
And that's why he's so healthy. He just go down.
And that's what the thing. I brought that up all the time. Derrick Henry's the king of attrition. He's one of those things where it's like at that line, you're gonna be more tired than he is because he's not trying, bro. He's not getting past it. He never tries. And if you give him space, he's gone. And then now we're looking at a 6'5" man run full stride and stiff arm everybody.
Oh boy, I know that, but the way Derrick Henry was arguing Ron Clark, you would have thought there was no way that Ron Clark could tackle him. He was like, bro, you? He said, you?
Nah, Ryan Clark. I'm not sure about that. Right? Maybe old Ryan Clark that was pilled up, but
Oh no, of course, not Ryan Clark.
okay.
He's 45
I thought you were
now.
talking about. I thought you were talking about now. I'm like, bro, what you on, bro? Like, I thought that was still a
now. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might be able to do it now because Derrick Henry's kind of missing half a step anyway. But I think I could crack.
Crazy.
I think I could crack Derrick Henry in the hole. But that's neither here nor
there.
there.
That's crazy.
Like,
I'm but I think this was.
As long as I don't miss, I think I'm good, bro.
I think what's going to happen is there's going to probably be a lot. There's still probably going to be a lot of hip tackling, and now it's just one of those things where you just got to take the 15.
Like,
you know?
I mean, it's not
got to take the 15,
do we call it or do we not? And that's what it comes. Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of subjectiveness to it too, as well. Yeah.
Because you can't hip tackle, you can't horse collar. So now what do you do when you're behind the opponent? Because those are the only two ways to tackle from behind.
You can trip them up. You outrun them. You outrun them, and then you look at him, and then you say, huh, from the shoulder. Only the shoulder, though. Like, nah, that. I don't like that one at all, actually.
Yeah, it's a really bad one. They're reducing this, and if Tom Brady says it's bullshit.
Tom Brady old school.
Tom Brady hates a rule change. Tom Brady hates every rule change in
old
history.
School. Yeah, old school bump.
Like he wants to see smoke. The next rule we got. This is we can kind of glaze over this one. Pause. I don't know why that phrase sounded really suspect. I don't know why that. I don't know what that was about. Okay, the trade deadline will be 1 week later. That's it.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't even know why they agreed to this or who offered it because they don't trade at the deadline period. So
I think the problem is they realized that there was too much speculation that week for nothing to happen. We'll give y'all 1 more week to try again.
Yeah,
and it's
that's exactly what it is.
It's not gonna change anything. It wasn't like, man, we almost got the deal done, but the deadline is no. Y'all had all season, y'all didn't.
They said that shit about Derrick Henry last year. I know it's a lie, but they said.
I wish we could have got him. Yeah, I wish we could have really got him, man. It's crazy.
The Cowboys and the Ravens were both offering picks for Derrick Henry, but it fell through. It's like I know it's a lie.
I believe the Ravens because they actually got the nigga. The Cowboys, go to hell. Bro.
I don't believe that.
Go to hell, y'all, bro. That did not happen. This one is actually a pretty interesting one. It's not that crazy, but the coaches get a third challenge regardless, as long as they get one of the first 2 challenges correct. They no longer have to prove themselves twice to get a third challenge.
Yeah.
So I don't hate that one, but it also defeats the purpose of getting both your challenges right. Like coaches used to really like hold on to their challenges and try to get them right so they can get the third one too. And now it's like, I can do anything with it.
Oh yeah.
Like
the first one, the first one might even drop out of my pocket, and I say, "Fuck it, go ahead, challenge." I don't give a fuck.
I didn't even see a play. I didn't even see what play happened.
Nah, for real.
But nah, I get it. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, I actually don't know why this rule existed. I don't know who complained. I don't know because usually it comes with a thing.
Something happening. Yeah.
I guess you get your first challenge wrong. You get your second challenge right. And then now you want to challenge again. And I feel like they're all doing this to battle the refs. Like, the NFL is really just battling itself. Because if you challenge it, you get it right, but they tell you got it wrong. You automatically don't get that third challenge. And I feel like that's what they're trying to battle. Because I can't think of a reason why this rule would be necessary at all.
Yeah.
But yeah. This one is the one that confuses me. Boogie, you paying attention? Because we was waiting for you.
Yeah, we're gonna need Boogie to solve this one.
Enforcement of fouls on change of possession plays. During a play that results in a possession change, if fouls are committed by both teams, any major offensive fouls, like unnecessary roughness, that were committed before the possession change will now be enforced. Like, I don't... this nigga confused.
Yeah, we're all confused because we're like, huh?
Because I don't quite remember how the rule used to work, because I thought if we have a possession change and we both commit a foul, you keep the ball, but nothing happens. No yards lost, yard gain, because offsetting fouls cancel anyways. The mic is yours.
I would have to see that rule. I would have to actually see that on my screen.
You want to see? Yeah, you want to physically see what they're talking about, right?
Yeah, because it sounds the way Toby explained it. It sounds like, well, if I get the ball and I got the ball, but I had I don't know, held on the pass play, some defensive holding, and you also offensive held too. Like I get the ball, but you're gonna enforce the penalty on me, so now it's like 10 yards back. Like, that's what it sounds like. But like I thought the penalty was supposed to just offset and we played it down again.
Yeah,
That's
But
the
but I
part.
guess that's why they changed the rules because they don't want that.
But originally, who would get the ball though? Would it be
The-
the offense that already had the ball? Because it was a change
The
of
offense that
possessions?
already had the ball would keep the ball because
Okay.
the penalty was just offset, like you said. But now they saying some other shit, which don't make sense to me. But like I said, I guess we have to see it.
Yeah, because they didn't explain to me who keeps the ball in this case because it sounds to me like because if I actually don't get it because you tell me walk 5 yards up and 5 yards back because you want to enforce both the rules. It's like I don't get that. But who has the ball? So it's like I don't quite get it. So right now we're gonna put an asterisk next to this one because I don't
for sure.
The example of what I thought of, I remember last year there was like a fumble, but then I was yelling there was a penalty on the play. But when the penalty's offset, the defense had the ball now.
They still had the ball, yeah.
And it's like if you're saying that okay, the penalties will offset, but it now stays the offensive ball. There's so many easier ways you could have worded that. But if that's not what this is, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, and because of that, I don't like it.
Because we don't understand it, we don't like it.
Did that one pass?
Yes, it did.
It did.
It did.
And I think low key, that's how I'm gonna lose a parlay next year. And that's when I'm gonna realize I don't fuck.
Oh, for sure. And that, exactly.
I'm gonna hit my parlay, gonna miss on this, and I'm like, I don't get it. Why wouldn't they keep the ball? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
Nah, fact. There's another one that I'm a big fan of. So it says to allow a replay review when there's a clear and obvious.
Hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good.
Black Wolves.
It says to allow for an enforcement of a major foul by the offense prior to a change of possession in a situation where there are fouls by both teams.
Still confused.
Why you say that, bro? Why you bring that up, bro?
So it's like it's less words, but I'm still confused.
Double foul with a change of possession. If there's a double foul during a down in which there's a change of possession, including if one of the fouls is post-possession foul by Team B during the scrimmage kick, the team last gaining possession will keep the ball after enforcement for its foul, provided it did not foul prior to last gaining possession. If the team last in possession does not have clean hands or did not commit a foul when establishing possession, the penalty offset and the down is replay of previous. Okay, I get it.
No,
I think
explain that because you just that last. I was with you up until that last sentence. It's like if I commit a foul, it offsets.
So if Team A fouls during a kickoff, punt, fair catch, anything prior to change of possession, Team B may elect to replay the down at the previous spot.
Okay.
That's one. Two, if a safety results from the enforcement of a foul by Team B, the down is replayed at the previous spot. Three, if both teams foul after the last change of possession, a double foul after change of possession, the penalties are offset and the team last in possession retains the ball at the spot where the foul will be enforced. If the spot is touchback, blah, 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 that doesn't matter. If it normally safety, the ball is picked, blah, blah. If Team A, on kicking plays, if Team A also fouled prior to the change of possession, Team B shall also have the option to do it once.
So basically, I get it.
Yeah.
This is change of possessions, not fumbles and shit.
Yeah.
This is a kick return. This is a punt. This is okay. Cause I'm about to say, bro, I don't understand, bro. Like, if I do a foul when I punt the ball, and fuck this.
I got it. So
I get it.
Yeah.
That's what it was. When I read change of possession, and I'm thinking like,
I'm thinking turnover. I'm thinking interceptions and fumble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I guess that's a turnover. I guess. Not a change of possession. Fuck it.
Yeah, it is a change of possession. All right, so let me read out. Yeah, it's to allow a replay review when there's a clear and obvious visual evidence that the game clock's expired before the snap. This is for all Cowboy fans that we stamped. We had 2 seconds left in the Niners game. We stamped it, and the rest said no, bro. This shit over, bro. It's like nah. It said 1 left. They said 1 left. So now they can actually review it.
We can review the.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of there's like 3 other changes. There's 2 other changes added to the replay rules. The replay assistant will now be allowed to correct objectively incorrect calls for intentional grounding and roughing the passer. Because sometimes there be these weird plays where it's like they'd be like roughing the passer or don't be roughing the passer, and we'd be like, bro, that there was nobody there. Where was he? Or he throws it. It's like it's so now they're just saying like, okay, the replay assistant can now just say, oh boy, you refs are bugging, and this is goes back to what I was saying about battling the refs, and ruling a passer down by contact or out of bounds before throwing a pass is not replayable.
Good.
So that's an interesting one because
it's more accuracy.
I guess it wasn't. Yeah, and what I was telling Gator was the NFL was so concerned about like the attention span of like the viewers that they're now finally understanding that we would prefer you get the play right than just keep playing so the game is fast. You can review as many weird plays as you need to as long as the play is right. The viewership
correct.
I'm on basketball where it's like people hate penalties in basketball. People hate free throws. People hate when the shit's stopping. It's like, come on, bro. You gonna flop every time? But NFL is not like that. It's like they only get four.
We got 18 games, bro. We got 18 games, bro. Let's make these 18 games very solid and accurate.
Because we get to the playoffs, you only get to play one game in the playoffs.
Bruh.
You only get one chance per game in the playoffs. So it's like every game really counts with the NFL. We want it to be accurate, so we're okay with reviews. With more accurate reviews because we're tired of blaming the refs for shit. Like it's annoying.
For fantasy football, it's gonna be very funny because it's gonna be like, damn, we had 2 seconds left. I was about to win, and they had 2 seconds left, and they threw a tub. It's like, oh fuck. So it's gonna be very interesting for sure.
So we have we have only 2 rules left. Designated to return players during playoffs. This was
most people
proposed
probably don't care about.
By the Detroit Lions. Teams now have a limited number of designated to return transactions during playoffs.
Dope. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I don't know who are the Lions trying to. Why did they?
Maybe Zach Ertz. I don't know.
You know the Jameson Williams rookie year. That nigga probably could have returned, but he couldn't return because
it has to be for J-Mo. It has to be.
But I mean, it doesn't have to be for J-Mo now because he's not injured. But they were in the situation.
At the time,
at that
don't
time.
want it to happen again.
This is a 49ers rule. Emergency third quarterbacks who
they need that.
In case,
In case
the starter and backup are ejected or injured, can now be elevated from both the 53-man roster and the practice squad.
So
just leave. Emergency quarterbacks could only be elevated from 53-man roster.
Just leave Eli. Just leave Eli on the practice squad. Leave Phillip Rivers on the practice squad. That's pretty much what they saying, bro.
Literally, because that type of elevation is actually really interesting because they're essentially skipping a step.
They say they can elevate them from the practice squad?
Mm-hmm. From the practice squad, yes.
Last year, it was 53-man roster. Now they're saying, hey, take them from the practice squad straight to the field.
All the OG quarterbacks, just go join somebody practice squad while y'all still retired, low key.
No, that's tough. That's actually tough as shit.
It is.
Josh McCown and them.
Well, okay, here you go. There.
Nah, that's OD. That's OD.
I like that rule change a lot.
It's a very good one.
I think so.
But I bet you we won't have to use it, but yes.
The 49ers.
It is a good rule change. You said the 49ers will?
Yeah, the 49ers could have lost to the Chiefs two years in a row if they had their rule change.
Allegedly.
Oh no, it would have happened. They would have beat England and lost to the Chiefs if they had any type of quarterback.
Oh yeah. That was very interesting.
The Vikings had to do that. They done had Cam Akers as the backup quarterback for all of one game.
We was complaining that day too. We was like, bro, please don't make him the quarterback. Made him the quarterback, and then he tore his ACL. Then he tore his Achilles. That same game.
Gator was begging. He said, bro, why would they put your backup quarterback here and have him running plays?
Bro, it's madness. It's madness.
But I think that concludes all of our current rule changes. All the rule changes we have proposed and accepted in the league for the 2024 season. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Next season's gonna be wild, bro. We got some big things coming for y'all, bro. We gonna win money with or without y'all. So y'all better off getting on board with us now. We got mock drafts coming up. We got NFL drafts coming up. We already dropped the NFL mock draft last week. We probably are gonna do another one as things are changing projections are changing. Teams are looking at different things. Someone's gonna switch. Someone's gonna do that. So we got a whole bunch of content coming for you. A lot more discussion as the off season kind of winds down and ramps up at the same time. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell so you know when we drop in. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, motherfucking Snapchat. Listen to us on Apple Music and Spotify. Make us one of your sources. We got Woj with us. You want what Black Woj knows. You
Black Woj.
Trust me.
That's
you don't want to miss that information. Like,
nah,
and
facts.
at the end of the day, just support us. Follow us at our own individual Instagrams if you want to chat with us directly. Tobe Dog 2 Millie. Who checking them? Get it a football
Yes, sir.
guy.
I'm gonna tag that shit out there.
I just wish
Boogie on the floor.
You need to change that app, bro. At Boogie for Boogie, but you need to change your app. Who checking them?
I need to change that.
Anytime I just try to like tell somebody his app or just try to search on Instagram, that's not my first instinct. My first instinct is to type in Toby or Gator or something.
Oh,
it never pops up. It never pops up. I'm like, what's his? Then I gotta go to Toby page, then go to Toby following. It's like, if you checking him, right?
Yeah, and it's spelled all weird, but I'm gonna definitely tag that in the on the post for you guys so y'all can follow these sexy grown men. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what y'all doing, bro? It's Good Friday, bro. You not trying to have
I'm just promoting my brothers, bro. I just gotta promote my brothers.
I don't know who you be promoting here, bro.
I promoted y'all. I promoted y'all the last time, and I told you I'm not gonna like this.
You promoting them for bitches, bro. That's crazy, bro.
All right, y'all.
Oh, man.
Out, until next time.
For sure.